Are you ready for take two? Welcome to Word for Your Mother. And today we're going to do Dude Tarot with a Celtic cross. Okay? I just had a false start because I forgot I was doing Dude Tarot, because usually I'm doing Donna. And I put back who I flipped out. And it was the Knight of Pentacles. Having said that, you can go see the blooper. And I reshuffled everything because I figure it's only fair, because if I get a different dude, I'm going to have a different Donna, because there's a spot for Donna up here. Okay? So moving right along, back to the clickbait. This time you got Thank You for the Music by ABBA and Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I don't remember what you had before. You had Obama looking suspicious. And let's see what we got today. One false start does not ruin the day. I will persevere. You're some sort of royalty no matter which way you go, ain't you? You got some sort of special clearance. Some little gnome shit going on. Look at that. Like it's a parody. It's quite diabolical, really. Let's see, as you will also notice in the blooper, we had a cat peel out on my card, so let me see if I cannot put them there instead. And, okay. And I made up my mind about the shuffling, so here you go. Otherwise, they have all been shuffled in turn. But you will see this, and there will be no doubt. I always do that. Okay. How did I do that? They're in the same places. Why do I not have room now? I must have symmetry. I must have it. Oh, see? I almost did it. Shut up. Shut up. Do chat, do tarot, do chat, do tarot. Okay. And we'll also be having a look at that. I have got some stuff stacked up here. Okay, right now, this is your energy, dude. You need to be accountable and clean up your mess with the Empress. You are in the doghouse, I'd say. Accountability, and that's who. You're struggling with guidance, help is on the way, and you want a second chance. You don't know what to do. And cooperation, you didn't want it to come to this, and y'all been together for a long time. Instinct, but you don't know what to do. All the shit that used to work isn't working anymore. Because someone changed something. This is the root of it. Someone changed something, or someone implemented something that goes against your instinct. Someone implemented something that you have no instinct for. It's out of you don't know what to do. You're out of your experience zone and your comfort zone. And you're lonely. You won't see something you won't see. Rest. You're kind of like, you know how Donna's got a Karen? Well, this is my Carl card. You look at this. You see this? Here he is. you're off balance and you're overreacting. You need to reset, and that's what you're on your way to doing. But you have to be accountable, and you have to have this conversation you've been avoiding. You have to own up to the shit that you did. And that's what it is. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't know what to do. Maybe you don't even know what you did, because you're so entitled to not to assume shit about other people. Action. Seize the day. See, I think that you don't even know because you're so busy being da 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 da. Yourself. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. That you look at you, and why won't you look at anyone else? Why are you afraid to see anyone else? Are you just so into you? Is that what it is? Into your shadow? Lust. Gotta have it. That's what everybody else sees. You just want what you want. Tower. I am more than a vagina. As your hopes and your fears is leading, step out in front. And you're confused because somebody changed something, and your hopes and fears is when you step out in front as you see and feel that is what you are, right? You're confused because they're not doing what you said. They're something you don't know how to account for. They've stepped outside of your parameters, and it's because it's your fault. It's your fault. They had to take matters into their own hands because they perhaps tried to talk to you. You didn't listen. One outcome out of many is Joker. Things are never as they seem. What the hell is that? Because the person who... they're not joking. So they can't get through to you. Things are never as they seem. So you want to make it right without having to be accountable? You want to make it right without having to be accountable. Well, who does? Who wants, that's kind of like damage control, yeah? I mean, I think everybody does that. Like, you don't want to, if you've told 7 lies, but they only know about 3, you don't want to out yourself, right? I can see that. I can see that. But, is this a heartfelt communication, or is this another exercise in manipulation? The dude needs to be accountable to his Donna, I would say. Dude needs to be accountable, or else he's in the abundance energy. Clean up your mess. You have shit in the Empress's bathroom and you stank it up. She knows something stinks, pun intended. She's got a clue. She's experiencing some cognitive dissonance because of something that you have done, and you're going through all kinds of links not to let her know. And she's carrying the head. It's a convenience for you. It's a burden for her. You need to own up to the Empress. You better do it now. She knows. She knows. She already knows. And I can see you thinking about lying. I mean, I called it damage control, but that's where you are. I'm telling you, listen to me. She already knows. And she's going to know every lie you tell. And that will be the wall that you cannot surmount. That will be the wall that separates you from her. You want a second chance, you don't know what else to do. I just told you what to do. Guidance, help is on the way. That's what you tell the truth. You work with someone, work it all together. It's not just you. There's more than one person involved. Are you been keeping her down? Been keeping her down? or you think she's high maintenance. You don't know how, you can't make her happy. You want another chance, but you can't, you did, there's despair there. You can't make her happy, but you, damned if you do, damned if you don't. She's high maintenance. She knows there's a lie. She has no tolerance. And she's probably going to take it out on you like death by 1,000 paper cuts, right? Because she knows there's a lie. Your best bet is the truth. There's the truth. You should tell the truth. You should be the best man that you could be. See, you two have been together for a long time now. She's always been a little bit unhappy, and it's something you did. But she's been there for you. Together, the two of you moved into a sort of a victory. But you see her following along behind there. I mean, there's something. She's not right beside you there because of the burden you put on her way back here that she carries for you. It is not hers. It is yours for a long time now. She knows about your lies. She just wants to see how many more you're going to give her. Now, dude, you're lonely, but you won't see the, it's your fault. There's your wall. There's your wall. It's your fault. You're lonely because you lie. Because you're stalled out. You can't go. Why aren't you going? You keep her one down because you can't go any further either. Right? You won't see that you won't see that you can't get any further, and so you try to keep her there with you. You don't want her to go without you. She's not happy. And it's your lies. Matters of the heart. You won't see that you're your own worst enemy. 4 swords. You keep doing it to yourself. Sabotage. You wound yourself because you're afraid to go on. Maybe you wound her a little bit too so that she can't leave you. Yesterday in Donna's tarot, I was talking about an illusion, a bubble of a moment in time when if you could just keep it the way it is, because it's a downhill, right? It's rocky. It's difficult. Improvements are not to be had. And if you could just continue to keep it from getting worse than it is. Because you're at the... anyway, back to you. I think the two of you are probably in last stages of something if you don't handle it right now. It's just falling apart. And it's because you won't own up. Show me the Page of Wands and the intuition. Now see, this is what happened. Some girl made an announcement about something. Change this. Been a long time. And instinct and cooperation. Accountability. Loneliness. You don't know how to fix it. What should he do? What should he do? He should stop lying. 7 of Swords. She's going to walk away. 8 of Cups. Okay. But rather than stop lying, he'll leave. He won't stop lying. He won't be accountable. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to be accountable. Rather than be accountable, he will leave. There goes his help. What's all the lies about? Okay, we got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Rather than be accountable, he will leave and he'll take that money with him. Your resources, because what's he lying about? It's back here. It's in the very first card. Clean up your mess. But he will not clean up his mess. Instead, he will leave and he will take your resources with him. Oh my God. Show me Carl. Show me Carl. How does dude rebalance and stop being a psycho and come back to the Knight of Pentacles, who is a fairly good dude. You need to remember that you love her. King of Cups. You feel like she betrayed you. Or did you betray her? Did you betray her? Who betrayed her? Because you're the one with the accountability. Rest. Take a time out. You love her and you betrayed her because you don't want to leave, but you won't be accountable. So rather than be accountable and tell the truth, you'll put yourself out there like you started some, all because you won't be accountable, and it's an ego. Five of Pentacles is an ego card. It's not, strictly black and white betrayal by the other person. Your ego got in the way. You can't admit your ego. You love her. You can't deal with your own ego, so you cut and run. Because she's right and you're wrong. Lover's upside down. Trouble in paradise. Yeah, you cut and run. You're going to cut and run. Okay, show me the moon. Show me how he intends to, he's going to cut and run. That's the action wherein you're going to seize the day. That's the moon. You're going to do something underhanded and cowardly. The sun. Oh my God, the sun on the moon. Well, we can all see it plain as day. Not in control of your emotions. Your emotions are in control of you. And it's topsy-turvy world. You don't know what the hell you're going to do. And the Two of Wands. Oh my God. Seize the day. Well, what will you do? Is this a big karma-making moment? I mean, do you choose the light side of you or do you choose the dark? Is that what it is? Oh my God. Your last chance to be a better man. She's been giving you that chance for a year. And you keep choosing the dark side. And it's do you see the darkness? Do you see the darkness that's seize the day? What's he going to do? Well, here we got lust. They see you as full of yourself, unself-disciplined, in the Tower. So, do you choose a new you and you destroy the old you? Oh my God. Show me this. Show me his environment. Spirit, show me the Tower. Show me what he destroys. Please show me. Gotta have the truth. Death. He puts it off. You put off the Tower. Because he loves you. Lies, lies, lies. But he loves you. He loves you, but he does not want to be accountable. Four of Pentacles. He's going to let go of the money. He's going to let go of the restrictions that he places on you. He's going to do anything you want except tell you the truth that you want to know. He doesn't want to leave you. He's not going to tell you the truth. His hopes and fears is he wants to know why things aren't going his way. The Star. Confused. Confused about why he's not. He really doesn't get it. He is his own problem. And he's confused as to why he can't get more of what he wants out of his life. But everybody knows he's a liar. And you can't even have simple conversations with him without him trying to manipulate the shit out of you. Look, I know I switched to talking to Donna, but this is dude. This is all dude. Okay, dude, your problems, your social problems, your inability to get ahead of life is because you're talking entirely too much. You're talking the talk, you're not walking the walk. You're not putting in, you may be putting in a lot of effort, but you're not putting in the right effort. And you need to have a real look at your strengths and your weaknesses. And then you need to do a couple of strengths and be consistent with them. And then you need to work on all those weaknesses. Don't just sweep them under the rug. Work on that shit. Nobody wants to follow you. Nobody's going to follow you, and if you don't get off their back, you're going to fuck around and find out, right? This is the Ten of Swords. You're leading your employees, your underlings, your family. They're mad at you. She is mad at you. You must be kidding. Are you seeing yourself as a... Show me, dudes, show me what justice means to dude and the Joker, because either this is your way of saving face and making it right without being accountable, or they think you deserve everything you're getting ready to get because you are ridiculous. Show me justice. Show me the possible outcome of justice for dude. Justice for dude. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Justice for dude. Confusion. You better figure it out. You better figure it out right now, because you're getting ready to get your just desserts, I would say. And you're going to have to start over, and you may not be ready for it. The Fool. Fix it, but not be accountable. And cut it loose. This man will backstep on his agreements. And this other guy, this third person, remember, this is the same people. Even though you cut him loose, you have not fixed this problem of more than one problem. And here we have on the bottom, underneath, this is what you're feeling, dude, underneath. Oh, shit. This card popped out in the first pre-shuffle. This says that dude knows, but he doesn't want to be accountable. And he'll fight to the death. He will not give you the closure you seek, Donna. He's not going to own up to it. He doesn't even want to talk about it. He just wants to move on. And that's the way it's kind of going to be too. Oh, I forgot to get my stuff here. No, I don't know where it is. Okay, and I was going to try to use all these so that I could come back and cherry pick my thumbnail. You feel me? Alright, dude. You're going to kick out dude. And then you got to deal with your woman who's mad. Yeah? Advice for dude. Getting rid of the third party. Woman's mad. Diabolical. Age and treachery. What's it say? Truth be told, you're lying. You're lying. Do you tell the truth? Be here now. No, you're living in the past. You just won't see it for what it is. You're on the edge of no return. Chop wood, get busy, clean house, be accountable. You're gonna be a liar, be a busy liar. Okay, this is how dude sees himself. This is how you see yourself, dude. You think you're pretty open. You're open-minded. You see yourself as good. Good soul. And a manipulator. You're connected. You got the hookup. You know how to do it right. You can get things done and you can control events for other people. All in the name of good, right? We'll come back to that one. Now this, dude, is how mother sees you. You do love the kids. They're important to you. Family's important to you. You have some wisdom. She's always favored you. She made you smarter than some of them. You like things, you like your life to be categorical and organized, dependable. You probably got your pantry alphabetized, your song collection, maybe a little OCD. You might not like people so much. A little prickly, better on your own, a solo artist. Home is where your heart is. Another look at dude. You might have a little hookup. Something you're unaware of. People may ask your advice about a lot of stuff. You feel like you're running on empty right now, though, and you've given it everything you got. That's where you are. You don't know what else to do. You're caught between a rock and a hard place, heaven and hell. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. No, every option that you have looked for has tanked out on you. What's God, somebody got something against you, your cup is definitely poured out. You pray to God. Maybe you should pray to God. Seeking some spiritual support. You're feeling a little down. Problems with mom. The vow, right? Problems at home. And the shadow lurks. The shadow does lurk. It's your own fault. It's your fault, and it's your ego. It's your ego preventing you from seeing that it's your fault. It takes, you're not the only one. And everybody wants truth. Everybody has to get what they give. And you're not giving it back. You're just burning it up. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay. This is what dude sees when he looks at Donna. When Donna looks at dude, or when dude looks at Donna, this is what he thinks. This is what he thinks about Donna. Ooh, he thinks you're really creative, but it's pretty dark in there, and he's a little iffy about that too. There's that keeping you down, keeping you under control. Like he just wanted a magic trick, and he got the whole Salem's Lot, right? And teeth included. You've got teeth. And you're grouchy as shit in the morning. Do y'all got kids? Because he's thinking about making babies. He thinks about babies he's made. And my God, how many children are we going to have? Aren't we done yet? Gazelle. Oh, but he thinks you're beautiful. Beautiful. And you had lust there too. Both of you may have high sex drives. Don't talk to me till I have had my coffee. It'll hurt you. Dragonfly. Whimsical. A hint of fairy. He thinks there's a little bit of magic about you. And you are the perfect little homemaker. Always busy. You're the one. You're the one. He thinks you're a jewel. He thinks you're a treasure. And you're unique as hell. Nobody else has got a girl like you. And you can do the work of 3 men. You're always healthy. You're always taking care of him. You have the wisdom of your ancestors. He thinks that you are a source of connection. He feels more connected to the Great Mother as well. He senses your connection to the Great Mother. You have come back after many setbacks, and you get knocked down, you get up again, and he watches you with a detached. There's the manipulation with the best intent. He thinks he can both use your resources and control you, even though you're the Phoenix, right? Last card. Crow. He looks for a message to be coming. He'd like to talk to you. He likes talking to you. And he is apt to play the Joker when up against you because you make him a little uneasy. Because he's a hat trick and you're magic. Okay. All right. Now, I'm sorry. I'm getting back with it. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We're going to get an animal spirit for Dude. Animal spirit energy for Dude. Animal spirit energy for Dude. Dude is a coyote. He's playful and clever. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. And I take that directly to mean stop manipulating every single thing that comes out of your mouth. Be authentic. Be spontaneous. Stop seeking to control the outcome before anyone... Let them finish their sentence, for crying out loud. Let somebody else play too. That's what I see. Winter besom. Sweep away ill intent while creating boundaries weaved with protection. Manipulation with the best intent. You are not listening to me. Because this is the same thing. Only here it's couched in words that encourage it. I'm telling you, honesty is your best policy because she already knows about the lie. She already knows. Let's get a tea leaf here. Firecracker. You're going to have some excitement coming your way. I bet. Was it gunshots or firecrackers? Sunrise. A new creative idea, new ventures, a fresh start. See the light of the truth of what I was saying. See the light. Okay. Oracles for practical people. Basically, this is just different ways to manipulate outcome in a 3D world. Use your shield. You already are. Your lies are part of your shield. What negative reaction do you expect? How can you deflect it? You have to put your shield down. Your shield is lies. You protect yourself with it. But she knows. She knows. See the positive. What's positive about the idea of telling the truth? What's positive about the idea of telling the truth is that you will finally clear up the past and she would get the closure that she's looking for, and you wouldn't have to carry that lie around anymore. All those lies. Why? Why can't you tell the truth? Give me a reader for Dude. Odd. Practice unbending intent. You would know I did not mean to pull 3 of these. Practice unbending intent. Damn it. Feel superior to no one. This is a peacock. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You don't feel superior, you're just better. Overcome ego's hold. Practice unbending intent. You want to do right, but you don't want to be accountable. Feel superior to no one. I don't have to tell you the truth. Because see, because you're not superior. Overcome your ego's hold. When you practice unbending intent, you match up with the intent of the all, creative universal mind. So keep a solid picture of the task you want to accomplish in your mind and refuse to let that intention disappear. You want to save it. So the way you save it is you stop putting yourself one up. She's been unhappy for a long time, but still stood by you. Take your boot off her throat. Release your need to feel superior by seeing the unfolding of spirit in everyone. Don't assess others on the basis of their appearance, their achievements, and possessions. It's an old saw, but it is nonetheless true. We are all equal in the eyes of God. Your ego is the problem. Let go of your ego's need to be right. When you're in the middle of an argument, ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? And when you choose the joyous, loving, and spiritual mode, your connection to intention is strengthened. Okay, but what are we going to do about the lies? That's going to be her reaction. You have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth, and there's nothing else I can flip. Yeah. See you soon.